Okay, sequins, stilettos, and sass. We have it all today as we bring the strip club to your living room. Yeah! Yep, we're showcasing 3 feature strippers. After they perform, our audience here will vote for their favorite. First up is Coy Malone. Okay, Key says her cousin lost her family values. Key, what's going on?
I can't stand the fact that my cousin's a stripper, you know?
Your cousin's a stripper?
Yeah, my cousin's a stripper. I can't stand the fact that she's a stripper. We were raised, you know, in a church home. We went to church every Wednesday, Sunday, even on Saturdays if we have to.
Yeah.
Even when we were young, we couldn't even cuss. We couldn't even listen to rap music, and we better not have said the words to it. So, you know what I mean? I don't understand what make her think that being a stripper is okay. Like, we were taught self-respect and things like that.
Well, when you talk to her about being a stripper, what does she say?
She don't care. She thinks it's fine. I mean, every day she dresses like a stripper. She goes outside and...
Well, you won't find them in church on Wednesday. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, though. So the family's kind of upset, and I guess everyone's kind of getting down on her in the family and saying, hey, stop. Yeah.
Basically, she doesn't have any respect for herself, and then she doesn't have respect for others. She called me back in February and was like, cuz, I want to come to Kentucky. You know, my birthday just passed. I'm trying to turn up. It was just supposed to be a visit. She get to Kentucky, and she started having fun. It turned into, I think I want to move to Kentucky. So I'm like, cuz, no, you cannot live with me. If you come to Kentucky, that's fine, but you can't live with me. I've already got put out of my house before just off of being nice to her and allowing her to live with me. So she goes out. I'm like, you can find you something. She's had friends in Kentucky before, so I'm like, maybe you can live with one of them. So she goes out and decides, hey, I want to be a stripper. So one of her friends used to work at a club. So
and that's how she got the job.
Yeah, they got her on at the club or whatever. But once she started working at the strip club, it was like she just moved right on in. You know what I mean? She didn't like go and try to get a hotel a night or nothing like that. So like she was coming in my house late at night, and I got a baby, you know what I mean? And I got dogs. So she was coming in, waking up my baby. I'm hearing crying, and every night she's letting my dog out. I have a big dog. I have a big dog, and she's letting him out. So every morning I'm getting woke up to my neighbors beating on the door, threatening to call the pound to put my dog down. And this happened for like weeks straight. So, I mean, I already told you, you can't live with me. And then I gave you an inch and you took a foot. Exactly. And so I got frustrated and I put her out, and we got into it, we argued and stuff like that. But
so why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because I can't stand that my cousin's a stripper. She doesn't have no respect for herself.
Okay, so you're going to try to talk her out of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to be more like me.
Okay, there you go. Here's Kiki.
You weak ass bitch. Why you trying to to me? My family's supposed to be there for me. You being there for everybody else. You on here talking about me in front of all these people, got them knowing all my business and crap?
What you mean I don't got no respect or no loyalty for you? You don't got nothing for me.
We're supposed to be family. You're my cousin.
What What you mean? I done did everything for you and you respect me. I done got put out of my house because of you. Plus,
Girl,
you
got
fat.
put out of your house because of you.
I ain't get put out of my house. You fat stripper.
Shut up.
She's your cousin.
Yeah.
She doesn't like the idea that you're a stripper.
I don't care, Jerry. She don't do anything for me. Every time I need her, she's never there for me. She don't even call and check on me. So I don't care what she thinks about me. She's not paying my bills. She's not paying for anything. She won't even let me sleep on the damn couch.
I gave her $40 to pay for her phone bill. You know what she did? You know what she did? She kept playing. I'm like, give me my money, give me my money. She throws $39 in there. She left $1. I thought strippers had money.
Girl,
You couldn't even pay the phone bill.
I could give you $1. You want $1?
You were trying to talk her out of being a stripper? Is that what this is about?
Yeah, because why? Why does she need to be a stripper? What's the point in being a stripper? You can do any other thing but being a stripper. What is that going to get you in your life?
No.
You'll never get a man being a stripper.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man I gotta get by. So I can't.
You getting by, but you're a stripper. You should be able to get your own apartment. You should be able to at least have a car. Stripper for how long?
I've only been stripping for 6 months, for the record. Yeah. And then,
but that's all
on
you
top
do
of
is
that,
strip.
I cannot afford to wait 2 weeks for a paycheck. Not for no $500 paycheck. So yes,
I got
gotta
3
go to
jobs.
work.
I'm getting paid on the regular. What are you talking about?
I gotta go to work, make my $500 a night, while your little paychecks, I make your paychecks in one night. I'm stacking my money, and you worry about
But
you
you're still living on somebody's couch. You got $500 a night, but you on somebody's couch, right?
I'm
living
making
from couch to couch, $500 a night.
That's not your
you can get your own
couch.
apartment.
Who is Mercedes?
Mercedes. Mercedes is some girl. That's her friend, and she's sleeping with her friend's man.
You weak ass bitch. You're ready to
Well, here's Mercedes.
You weak ass.
She's your friend.
She's supposed to be my friend.
She's supposed to be your friend, and you had no idea that
I had no idea.
How long have you been with your boyfriend?
Me and him been together like 7 months.
You've been there 7 months. I mean, why would you sleep with a friend?
We're not even really
her
friends. We don't talk on a regular basis. She don't check on me. We don't hang out.
I don't check
None
on
of that.
you.
We're not loyal. No loyalty to her. We
But
have
you
no
know we're
loyalty to each
together.
other.
We're supposed to be building a future. You have me on Snapchat and Facebook. How did you not know?
That's something you need to be taking up with.
I didn't know that.
That's something you need to take up with your boyfriend. He's the one who has loyalty to you, not me.
Well, here's James.
You know what I'm saying? Just hit me out, man. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm wrong. What you know what I'm saying? What I did wasn't right, but you know what I'm saying? Look at how you treat me though.
How do I
you know
treat
what I'm saying? What
you?
you mean? You talking like you don't know how you are. You know
I
what I'm saying?
take care of you. You live with me.
So you know what I'm saying? You
don't even work.
What you mean? I'm still there waiting on you head and foot. You know what I'm saying? You don't make me feel appreciated. You don't make me feel like I'm your man. You act like you done forgot how to make me feel good. So I went and found somebody that do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't make him feel good.
I don't care.
Yeah.
While he's sitting there talking about about how he trying to make it work or whatever. You made a whole video for me.
I mean, you know, I'm a rapper. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? You was the first stripper I slept with, so I made a song about it. Why not?
You ain't make no song for me. You never made a song for me, ever.
You did?
But you can make a song for a stripper, though.
If you made me feel good like the stripper did, I'd have wrote a song for you, too.
So that's what you do? Make songs for strippers?
I mean, it happened. It happened. I'm a rapper. I gotta make capital gain off something, right?
Off strippers, though.
Hey. Who don't love strippers? Don't y'all love strippers?
Damn, so y'all just think this is okay? Y'all just think this is cool? Y'all just think just doing all this is cool?
It's life.
So ain't nothing wrong with this.
It's life.
It's life.
So you anymore?
No, you know, I love my girl. I want to make it right. I'm ready to come
You can't love
home.
me if you're sleeping with strippers. Did you think about how it was gonna feel?
I slept
You
with
did
her
this
once.
before. You before. I promise we weren't gonna go through this again. But you're still doing it, though. You're still doing it. How am I supposed to?
I'm not a saint.
How?
I'm not perfect. I make mistakes.
Then why promise me that you're not gonna do it again and still do it anyway, huh?
She stopped.
Look, man, I didn't want this to happen. If you want to get mad, blame yourself.
How am I gonna blame me?
What you mean?
How?
To make me feel like I'm supposed to feel. If you don't make me feel how I feel and somebody else do what you think I'm gonna do.
So our future and everything that we talked about and supposed to be building doesn't mean anything.
It mean everything.
Okay,
but
can she go out and sleep with guys?
no.
Why not? Because if she says, you know, you're making me feel bad the way you go around with other women, I'm going to sleep with another guy. Under your theory, she can do that.
Look, Jerry.
Okay.
You know,
We go way back.
I do, I do music. I come across beautiful women all day, every day. And you know, hey, when I'm not feeling good at home, that's my refuge. And when somebody come through and they make me feel good, hey, stuff happens.
Okay. Well, I understand you saying it, but then you can't have a relationship with her. In other words, you make the choice. You can have the single life. But if you're saying to her, I love you, I want to be with you, I want us to be special, then you can't sleep with other guys. You have to choose what you want. You can have that. You can have a single life. How am I doing?
You're helping him out, but not that much, because you still up with the stripper.
Mercedes, you try to act all innocent, but you look like a little girl, you talk like a little girl, you act like a little girl. And me, I'm a woman. He like the way I
We'll be back. If you think that was wild and crazy, then click here to keep watching. And don't forget to subscribe. All you have to do is click here. And one more thing, take care of yourself and each other.